Welcome to Dark Sorcery. I'm Alfredo Martinez, and I have with me the one and only Catna Willis. How's it going, Catna?
Hey, Alfredo. Hey, guys.
Yeah, you may have seen the photos that we showed in the video right before about Jeffrey Dahmer. There you go. She's holding it up right there. Actually, he didn't get around to doing this from our knowledge, but what happened was when he was arrested and he was giving his statement, he, gave a description of what he was actually trying to do with some of the bodies. And we have the drawings. And what's your take on that, Kendall?
Okay, well, I'm from a different country, so we knew about Jeffrey Dahmer being a serial killer, so I didn't know much more about him, you see. But when Alfredo sent me this picture, I nearly had a heart attack because what you see here is actually a portal. Yeah, he was actually creating a portal to go into the underworld. So, and how we're going to explain it is by each picture here. Okay, you know that he had killed how many 17 people or serial killer in that?
Sure,
Yeah.
but
Trust me, he was going to do more. Maybe there is more victims because you got here. Okay, you see all the circles there. They're supposed to be skulls. So you think of how many humans he was going to decapitate and take their heads off. And yeah, all right. See there, he actually has 10 skulls. One, everyone knows numerology. One is powerful, right? 10 skulls as well. But what he's using is innocent victims, right? Every single victim here is innocent, so it's got that innocence essence. So that we've got the light here. All right, it says here blue lights. We all know what the color blue does. We all know, if you're a pet, you'll know what the color blue does. It actually, if you actually are looking in the chakras way as well, it's communication, as well as the light there is also a symbolism to get into the other realm. Okay, because when you look in the third eye, it's like purple as well. But what he was trying to do is trying to eliminate the blue as peaceful, because we all know that blue, the color blue, is peaceful. It's like so it calms the energy of the anger down. So he needed the blue lights. Okay, and of course he had the number seven lights. That's again numerology. 7 lights. What does it stand for? 7. We all know that's the pathway to the other side of the world. When you astral travel, you use the number 7. Everyone knows 7 and 8 are the number 7 and 8 is the numbers that you use to cross to the other side. All right. So he didn't choose number 8 because he's not that innocent. Let's put it that way. He had to choose the 7. The 7 is still opens a way. All right. All right. Then we've got the curtains here with the japes and window, which is actually what he was building was a window to sneak through. Okay, because what happens if you build a door? Someone's going to be on the other side waiting for you, isn't it?
Right.
So it's like a thief. You know what I mean? If you're going to break into a home, are you going to use the front door or are you going to break into the window? You know what I mean?
Speaking of the guards that would catch him if he used the door. As soon as he opened it, there would be a guard to catch him.
Exactly. So he had to draw or make a window, because that's how you can sneak into the other round without getting noticed. And also for him not to get noticed, he had to consume and he had to wear and he had to use innocent bodies. So that's when you see how you've noticed that in his the way he killed, he actually stored body parts and he was sometimes consuming it and everything. He was actually building himself with innocent essence. It's like a robber wearing a disguise going into the underworld. So when you go into the underworld, you see that person's innocent, you're left alone. But if you got too much of that negative energy in you because you're so corrupt, that will show and you will get caught. And so he had to disguise himself with the blood of the innocents, which he had to consume to fill himself with the innocence. He had to, that's what the 10 heads are there for. So when he goes through the portal, they sense that it's an innocent soul that's going through, so they let them in. So he was smart. And to get this, and obviously you got your black altar table there, right? And then you've got the black and white carpet. The black and white carpet symbolizes balance. It's physics. You have to be balanced to get through a portal. Just like if you're like I was explaining to you before Alfredo, like missiles. If you build a missile and it's not balanced, it's gonna blow up in your face, isn't it? Same. You have to be balanced, right? Yeah. So, and then you've got the skeletons. He was going to have two victims stripped to the core. So whoever they were, poor fellas, but too bad. Anyway, there was but the thing is, right, he needed balance. He tried to do, but the thing is, the problem was he only killed men. You can't put two men, so that was his mistake on opening up the portal.
You would need
and you need a male to balance.
It's like on a battery, you have a positive charge and negative charge. You need a male and a female energy in order to gain access.
Exactly. You got to look at it in a more science point of view. You know what I mean? But and then you've got the black chair. That's where he was going to sit on and astral travel. So his body will be still in the chair, but his soul goes through that window. And because up top here, he even put down Baphomet. He knew where he was going. So he was going to the lair of the Baphomet. So he was going to go there for who knows what reason. We do not know. But it pretty much proves that this here, we all know what Jeffrey Dahmer is all about. He was in the dark magic, yes, and that's what made me so excited. Seeing that, oh my God, he pretty much just showed everyone how to open up a window, a portal to go through. But the only thing that we're missing out of this evidence here is the incantation. What was his incantation too? So, but to get a knowledge from someone like him, he either had to know someone from, because this type of magic is from the Necronomicon, and it's very, very hard to get for someone to be like him. So he either, when he was a child, he either left his chakras open and he got possessed to even get that knowledge, or he knew somebody that actually had their hands on the Necronomicon, the proper Necronomicon, to get that spell. So he must know somebody or something in contact, especially around about when he was about 14, because that's when he started to switch. So, because I studied Jeffrey Dahmer, when I found out about this, I looked into Jeffrey Dahmer, like, I wanted to know where his past came from. But the thing is, he grew up like a normal child. So you think, who I would love to know who his contacts were. That's all I could say.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that was the basic, if you can see, See the other sketchy one, the one that who drew this? Was it the cops or some? They hired some artist to do this
I
drawing.
guess some kind of sketch artist. I don't know.
Yeah, throw it away. It's so inaccurate. Just go. But this, what we're looking at, is the real picture of what Jeffrey Dahmer.
That one's more accurate as to what he was trying to. Right.
Yeah. So you can understand now. And also here he's got incense, so you know for a fact 100% it's a motherfucking altar table. You know what I mean? He was actually building his so whatever he was trying to do in Baphomet's world, like, I wonder, because we all know that Baphomet looks after all the prisoners in the underworld, so I wonder who was trying to let out, or imagine if he actually did make this work, if he actually got a female on there, and of course the incantation to get it through too, but if he actually managed to succeed, imagine all what he brought into the reality through the doorway. It'll be like it's an apocalypse, really. He would have brought an apocalypse.
Yeah, definitely. And it wouldn't surprise me also if there's more to that, the drawings and stuff that we aren't being shown. That's just what's been shown to the public.
But I'm just shocked about this drawing. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's
fascinating. Yes. And I couldn't believe he actually get that through too. I was shocked. I was very, very shocked. And I didn't even know that he was in the dark. So I don't think a lot of people knew that he was in the dark, like in the
not many people,
or in doing paint, witchcraft. So well done to him. Because you can us. Thank you, Jeffrey Dahmer, for showing us how to really draw the portal. Well, to the rest of the world. So.
So definitely fascinating stuff. Well, I'm glad that you broke that down for us. Thank you guys for watching, and check out Catna Willis and I next time, as we're gonna go ahead and bring in touching on some controversial subjects that get talked about a lot on social media. So you all have a good night.